Okay. Alright, today we're going to take a little tour of the wholesale and retail markets in the bowels of Taipei. This is the biggest wholesale market. This market right here is mostly for retail. Every imaginable shellfish that you could possibly want. It's on the weekend, so there's lots of residential people that are here. That's okay. We'll see it over here. So we're going to take and go deep into the bowels of this market and show you some of the things that most people don't get to see. The market is pretty much open to anybody that wants to get here. But the vendors, as you can see, it's kind of crowded right now. Maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. Some of these guys open pretty early for the restaurant trade, but honestly, we normally don't see a lot of the restaurant people here until this time. We're going to go back up here. We're going to show you a couple of things. The first one is going to be where the fish and you see pork and things, no refrigeration, lots of dried kind of things. Fish market. Then we're going to go back deep into the fish area just to show you the kind of things that you'll see. This is one booth that's run by the Taiwanese mob. All kinds of seaweeds there. Lots and lots of dried things. Anything dried that you could possibly want, they got. Taiwanese do a lot of what they eat is the insides of animals. So you'll see booths that's just got stockpiled with tons and tons of insides, entrails, squids, octopus is very big here. Skates. This is more octopus. We'll go back into the seafood market where every imaginable kind of seafood is here. You have to take some care though, because a lot of these you just never know. There's no way to tell until you've been here for a while and you found the people that you can trust. And that seems to be one of the real big problems here, is finding people that you can trust, that treat their food okay. Like most of the things here, there's some places like this place right here, all the chicken's on ice, but right next door everything's totally open air. And you can see out here, again, everything just is open air. Lots of, at this time of the day, the kumquats are just coming into season, it looks like. We'll go to the vegetable area next. That was just a real quick shot of what you can expect to see, or what you do see in the seafood area. I only went to one very small part. Black chickens are very popular here. They command an extra price, and you'll normally see a lot of these guys just standing out in their little booths, carving things up. Not only chickens, and that's what this guy's doing, chickens, but back here, pork, no refrigeration again, okay, pork belly, it's always real noisy, lots of screaming, I don't know that it's a lot of screaming, well it is a lot of screaming, people are trying to get your attention so that you'll go in and spend money with them. Again, lots of dried things. Anything that you can imagine that's dried, you can get it here. We're going to head over now to the main vegetable market. Selling chickens. It looks like the sun's finally going to come out. This is a high pollution day, so that's why there's lots of haze in the air. By midday, this will totally close down and be back into a working street. But for now, I think we're going the wrong way. Oops. We want to go down this way, right? It's easy to get turned around because every street just looks the same. You think you know where you're going, and if you don't pick out landmarks, you end up walking around in circles. Alright, so we're back into the vegetable, we're going towards the vegetable market. We're kind of trapped behind some of these housewives that have decided to come here and shop. Every kind of shellfish and eels and octopus and we'll go into the vegetable market next. There's no doubt that this is by far the largest vegetable market in Taiwan. Probably one of the largest vegetable markets that I've ever been to. Anything and everything that you can imagine pretty much is there. There's such a ton of imported things too. See a lot of these trucks roaming around. There's an election coming up, so they're advertising for one of the candidates. Back over here. Sorry for the jerking around. Again, just every kind of shellfish that you can imagine is there. Over here on the right is very typical of what you see in and around Taiwan. Scooters are one of the main modes of transportation. They'll just park them as far as you can see. Now we're going to go into this vegetable market and just give you a taste of everything that there is available. So far we've just been outside. Coming in, some of the things that you would normally see an awful lot of grocery stores in the West, you'll see here, and an awful lot of things that you've probably never even seen before. So going in the back way. but we're not obviously the only ones that know about the back way. What you're going to see is that a lot of these people just have specialties. Either they sell fruit or they sell vegetables. Some of them just sell leafy vegetables. And just huge. So going through, this is one of the places that just sells leafy vegetables. The Taiwanese are really big on eating lots and lots of these leafy vegetables. They stew them. And honestly, I don't understand why they like it so much, but as you can see, this is just an immensely large building. Everything here is under roof. Well, just kind of give you a flavor of it seems like the way that pricing here works is the further back in you go, the cheaper things are. The closer to the street you are, the more expensive things are. You can see just your normal kind of thing like broccoli, asparagus, and romaine lettuce. Then you start getting some of the things that normally don't see a whole lot of, like chestnuts are in season right now. American potatoes, American onions, and this is a root vegetable that's kind of like a sweet potato. Big beans. This guy just sells packaged items. There's places that just sell mushrooms. There's places like this place just does squash and ginger. And then we are coming up towards the front, or where a lot of imported things. Everything is prepackaged, comes in off of a ship, and this is where all the really expensive fruits are. And you see, as you can see, things are right off of the ship, already prepackaged, already pre-polished, already coated in some kind of waxy something to protect them. Everything's coated in wax here. Cherry tomatoes. That bag was $3 for that little bag. Pears, grapes. That little bag of grapes was about $1.50. And then pineapples are indigenous here, but only part of the year, and the rest of the year they come from I think Malaysia. Limes from Vietnam. Strawberries are just coming back in, but they're very expensive. They're running about, per pint, I think they're running about $4 US dollars. And that's a quick tour of the market.